Okay, are you ready? We're going to read from Genesis, the very first book in the Bible. It says, "In the beginning there was nothing except God." This is day one. God's Spirit moved through the void. Then God spoke, "Let there be light." So it looked a lot like this. It's all nice and dark. And then you can see that God is right there. That's a lot of sun. Looks like the sun. And that's Him. And He said, "Let there be light." And He made light. So He made the sunshine. Day two. Then God separated the waters of the nothingness into the moisture, and the clouds of the sky above, and the drops and the waves of the ocean below. God named the sky heavens. Day three. God named the lower waters of the sea. He gathered together the waters of the sea, exposing dry land. He named the dry land earth. Hey, that's where we live. On the land he made grass and flowers and trees. He made them with seeds so they could grow more grass and flowers and trees. I love the trees, don't you? And all the pretty flowers in the springtime when they come out. He made all that stuff. The fruitful earth was a place of beauty. And it is. And God knew that it was good. See, we are like Him. We know it's good too, or at least parts of it are. And there's what it looks like, kind of, sort of. Day four. Then God fashioned the sun, the moon, and the stars to light the earth, and He set them in the heavens to mark the days, the seasons, and the years. Day five. God said, "Let the waters be filled with living creatures, and the seas and the rivers swarm with whales and fish." God said, "Let birds fly through the sky," and the open sky above the earth was filled with every kind of flying bird. "Be fruitful and fill the earth," God said, as He blessed the living creatures of the sea and the sky. And He knew it was good. Maybe look down there. Let me see the fish and the whales. Day six. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures," and God made all kinds of animals, wild ones, tame ones, even those that crawl on the ground. And God created the first man, Adam, and the first woman, Eve. They were the greatest of all God's creatures because He made them in His own image. So that means we look like God, just like you look like your mommy and daddy. God made Adam and Eve with souls that would live forever, and He planned for people to rule and live in harmony with every living thing on the earth. God looked at everything that He had made and knew that it was all very, very good. That means you and I are very, very good. It means your dog is very, very good. It means all those things are very, very good. See? There's humans out there with bears and horses and giraffes. We see all that stuff at the zoo. Day 7. On the seventh day, God rested. God showed Adam and Eve the beauty and fruitfulness of the garden they lived in. He told them, "You may eat from every tree except one, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from that tree, you will die." And He means the physical death. So we had, at one time, humans had a body that God had planned for it to live, I guess, forever, by the way that talks. He gave us a soul for sure that was going to live forever. That is really a beautiful place. And even our planet that we live on is a beautiful place. That's all kinds of interesting animals. Some of them crawl, some of them slither like a snake, some of them climb up walls. Beautiful birds with all different colors of feathers. And we get to see all those things. We're lucky enough, we're blessed enough to be able to see elephants and hear them blow their noses, their trumpets, all those beautiful sounds. I hope that you liked this story. It's not done yet, but this is part one of that story. I hope you like that story. We're going to end there on the beauty of that story, which is all the cool creatures and all the beautiful things God's made, all the good things to eat from all those trees, apple trees and orange trees, lemon trees, and make all those good things with it, lemonade, popsicles, all those things that we can make with those. I hope that you have a good night's sleep. Remember that Grandma loves you, and I'll see you soon. Good night.